Hey guys, we are back with another video. This video I'm going to be showing you my process of Disneybounding. So when I usually Disneybound, it takes me a couple of weeks before I leave to kind of figure out my plan, or maybe like months in advance depending if I have to order items. So I'm going to take you step by step on how to Disneybound. So I plan maybe a couple of months ahead before my trip, because if I have to order anything I can order ahead of time instead of last minute. Which I try to not be a last minute girl, but for me I end up buying stuff last minute. This is how I think. So I'll usually do a PowerPoint. Yes, I am that girl who does PowerPoints of her outfits, or if I'm gonna buy outfits. So I'll take pictures of my clothes and then I'll put them on PowerPoint. But that's what I usually do for a really long vacation. I didn't do it for this trip because I already had like, the vision was in here, I promise it was in here. So I'm gonna show you a little clip of how I did it before during my August Disney trip. So step number 1, figure out what character you're gonna do. Lay out your trip in general. Lay it out. You want for 10 days, 5 days, lay it out. This is my cat. So lay out your days. So first day you arrive, you decide to go to Animal Kingdom. So you'll have your outfit. Usually when you get to your resort, the room won't be ready right away. Usually the case. So if that's the case and you decide, okay, it's a really nice day, I want to go get some ice cream at Magic Kingdom. Pack clothes to change into from the airport to your resort. So let's say you're in your resort, your room waits, is it ready? And you tell your friend, family, like, hey, let's go to Magic Kingdom. Get your clothes ready. Change into that outfit and go to the parks. I did that during my this spring break vlog. Go watch that. I did that. We got there really early. And my mom was going to Disney Springs. I was like, you know what, let's go to Hollywood Studios, have some lunch, whatever. So I already had a Star Wars shirt on, so I was like, I just changed my pants, whatever. So you can always do that. So think of the character for each part. You don't have to think like this, I'm going to be honest with you, because you can wear like a Captain America shirt at Magic Kingdom, you know? Like no one's going to judge you based on what you're wearing, you know? And in the other day, it's what you want to wear, what you're more comfortable with, what you're wearing, and as long as you're happy, you know, you're at the most magical place on earth. Like you can't complain, you know. So I think of characters first all the time. Like this is how like my headspace. So I'll break down, I'll do my schedule. So I will literally show you like right now what I'm planning, so you guys get what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna screenshot my list. I'll put it on the side. So I put we get there on the 4th, get their hotel, and my mom booked reservation dinner for the same day in our resort. Then the next day is also free and we're also doing dinner. The next day, we're doing Animal Kingdom. So I put Animal Kingdom, I was like, okay, Animal Kingdom's very like earthy, like animals, like you think that automatically. Your mind might jump to like maybe cheetah princess stuff, which is totally fine. Like don't think that's a basic look, because you could put in a cheetah dress and boom, you look good. No matter what, you look good, okay? You look good. So I kind of go back to my mind. I'm like, okay, what haven't I done for Animal Kingdom? So if you've been to the parks already, you've done, let's say you did Lion King last year, you can do Lion King again. But do you really want to do Lion King again? But my mindset went to Chip and Dale. So my Chip and Dale look is not fully completed, but from when I planned it, so I have to do little last minute shopping when I get there. But so I did Chip and Dale for Animal Kingdom. So things I jumped to first. You have either shirt or dress, top or shorts, top or skirt, sneakers or sandals. Animal Kingdom tends to be one of the hottest parks out of the 4, in my opinion. Some people might agree, might disagree, but I thought, especially because I'm going now in July. July is a really hot month. I want it to be as comfortable. I'm very a dress girly, I'm very a skirt girly. I've always been like that. So, Chip and Dale. I broke it down. I was like, okay, what colors do I have in my closet? So I don't have any brown outfits, surprisingly. I do have this brown sweater, but it's too hot for that. So I go on my little shopping. So I look for what I want to do. So if I pick the dress, brown, with accents, a little bit of flowers, which is okay. You don't have to like carbon copy their colors. You know, like if you do a brown look, you do a brown look. Or like it's like saying like slapping red and you're like, okay, I'm Mickey. You know, like that mentality. Mind you, everyone thinks very different on how they Disneybound, so this is how I think. So I was like, okay, brown dress, don't know for shoes, might just do sandals, be comfortable. Ears is the #1 thing that I always pack when I go to Disney. My outfits are not completed without Disney ears or any custom ears along the line. But I have no Chip and Dale ears, but then my mind went to, oh my god, they have the character custom headbands that you can make an out, which they do have Chip and Dale, which I don't have, I'm gonna buy. So I have that, so I was like, okay, I'll do that. Then my second thing that I always do is I always bring like a little bag keychain, the keychain or the Noemo. Well, I brought Dale. I brought Dale off of Amazon because the Disney store doesn't have any of the other Noemos, you know, they're gone, and I'm kind of scared that when I get to the park they're not going to be there anymore. But this deal, on Amazon they have a lot of them left, so if you want to add a little character Disneybounding to your bag, do that. I'll usually strap him to my book bag or like a purse, and I'll do a rubber band. So a lot of people are like, how do you guys strap up rubber bands? I'm telling you right now, for someone who's been going since a really long time, it's really hot, especially during the summer. I'm going to show you one of my Disneybound outfits so that you have an idea. My goofy look. So the shorts I got are a little too tight for me, so I don't know if I'm going to have these shorts on, but this was my original vision and all items. So you have the orange top, the blue shorts, my goofy keychain, which you can still get in the park, the green bandana to represent his hat, which you can do, okay, the vest, which I struggled a lot to even find like a cute one, which this one fits me next by itself. And then the brown bag was supposed to represent like his vest if I had decided not to do the black vest, which could even like represent his shoes if I wanted to, because his shoes are brown. Yeah, this bag was kind of optional. I was trying to find like a bigger bag, being a little bit affordable. Majority of all my clothes that I get are affordable. I try not to go very expensive, really depends on the brand that I do. But instead of this bandana, they dropped goofy ears at the Disney store, exclusive only. And look how cute these are. Like, literally, I'm gonna just put these on. Like, I love these ears. I definitely will replace them with the bandana. They just fit perfectly, and with your fit, it just ties everything together. It's like the ribbon on the present, the candles on the cake. That's how I feel. But that is my goofy look. I love it a lot, and I will be wearing this during my trip. So if you see me, come say hi. Hopefully it gives you some sort of idea of how you want to go with the character you choose. You can even do this with like Mickey or Minnie. I'm doing Chef Mickey for the first time. I was like, oh my god, I gotta do my boy Goofy. Like, I love Goofy a lot. I wanted to also show you, if I didn't want to do the purse, the brown bag, because I am wearing the vest, I did buy this Magic Kingdom tote bag. and I feel like it would still be a cute addition. It also has the blue accents as well. Of course, it has different colors, but you're in Magic Kingdom, so like it don't matter. You still go to that same park. But you can also use this for different parks as well. So I wouldn't mind bringing with me just in case as a backup, because you truly never know. I'm going to show you another look I'm doing that is not shorts or shirts, so you can get an alternate idea on how to do that. So this is my Winnie the Pooh look. So I brought some of the stuff already. So this little Winnie the Pooh was actually from Miniso, and this headband is also from Miniso, which they have a bunch of Disney lines, but they're very popular with Winnie the Pooh. So I thought I would get myself this little lamb. He's so cute, like sleeping. I thought this would be so cute. I know it's gonna get dirty, really is, because it's white. But this bag is actually from Vera Bradley. Vera Bradley does have Disney lines. This is not from Disney lines. For some reason, I don't know if you guys have the same issue, but leather, when you guys go with like the Longify bags, which I have very few of them, but the color when it's hot, it stains your clothes depending on what you're wearing. Same thing if you're wearing like denim, certain denims outfits, they stain. So I like this material because it's not stained, like, you know, like you use a lot, or like the tote bags, or like bags like this, which is from Uniqlo. So that's kind of my biggest worry, because it's like you buy clothes and they get stained. Like that happened with my Ahsoka bag. I know you're probably like, girl, no. I'm like, yeah. Like I put in my luggage and I didn't put like a protective cover on it, and it had stained, and I was so stressed because that bag was literally $100. Longify bags are not cheap. They're very expensive. That's why I don't really buy them a lot. Depends on the character, it really depends. We'll be using this bag for Winnie the Pooh, or I also have this white bag, which is more of like a clutch. Well, not a clutch, but like just like off the shoulder, which is cute. My issue is that I literally won't fit my water in here. So things to think about. If you're carrying like the essentials like antiperspirant sprays, or perfumes, body sprays, stuff like that, water, snacks, then I would suggest a book bag, a small book bag. I think I might end up just using this because Epcot is a long day park in my opinion. And it is a lot of walking, so I feel like stay hydrated, not to be dehydrated, because being dehydrated is not fun, I promise you. So this would be my Winnie the Pooh look. The bags I'm debating went for a more dressy but also comfortable look. Like, you know, like I'm not wearing like heavy ears, you know, headband, but I stuck to something simple. Like even if you had just like a red dress or yellow, which I feel like red is more iconic for Winnie the Pooh, then I feel like, you know, like a simple red dress, like you don't even have to do like a picnic like look design, which this is giving more Mickey Railroad in my opinion. Now that like the merch has come out more for that, you can like, you'll look at me, if I didn't have this on, you'd be like, yeah, Mickey Railroad, yep. No, but you can do simple, like a bag, like a simple red purse. Like you don't have to go crazy. A lot of my sandals that I have are Crocs in my opinion are the most comfortable sandals, not the shoe Crocs with the holes where you're like covering your toes, the ones that are open. So I'm going to show you some of them that I have. This is my usual go-to pair. These are a little run down, but they're really comfortable. They're high platform a little bit, so you have a little oomph. So Croc has a lot of these, like online sales and stuff like that. So I would usually put these on for Epcot, or if you want something more flat, you have these. These are more flat, so there's not really a oomph, but they're very comfortable. Even when it rains, like you're not slipping through your shoes. Like they're really comfortable. These I've worn on the cruise. They're more of like a heel Croc, but they're really cute. I don't know how I feel about wearing platform this time, like sandals, just because like I have knee problems. So I also have these. They're also flat, and then the ones I'm wearing, these also a little bit flat, but they're not flat to the point where you feel like you're not wearing shoes. They're comfortable enough. This is not sponsored by Crocs. But Crocs is a really good brand for sandals in my opinion if you want to be comfortable throughout the parks. I've never had any issues. Like I've had the flat brown ones on when it flooded in Animal Kingdom and I was like totally fine. But those are like my go-to sandals, so I'll usually wear those or sneakers. So I'm usually Crocs or Nikes. Those are like my go-to shoes at the parks. That's my Winnie the Pooh look. It's simple, also affordable stuff. His stuff from Mini is pretty cheap. Like this headband was $15, a little pricey, but yeah, this and Piglet. I'm going to do my other outfits and show you those. For Hollywood Studios. So I have this white skirt which kind of matches the ruffles on my top. I have my Star Wars Longify bag, which was my very first one, so I'm going to take her just because she matches with the Padme look overall. I'm going to take Ahsoka with me because I don't know, I get comfort with Ahsoka, I don't know. These new Padme ears, this was really like her nightgown, so I tried to work as closely to the colors and the top, but I thought this top was the cutest one that I found. This other one I found, not that I don't like the material, it just doesn't fit. So like it's a tie around the neck shirt. I wasn't really into this at all, like it just doesn't fit the vibe. I also have like two other skirts. So I have this one which is a little big on me, but it's more sweeter skirt. And then I have this like the skirt off of Target, but it just doesn't fit the vibe. Or I also had these two dresses. I have this blue one, which is more of an off blue. It's not even like, it's like this blue. This white dress, but I'm like, her nightgown has this blue accent to it, so I don't want to like step off from that. So this is my look. I'm trying to get more comfortable in it. I remember how I was telling you about being comfortable in your outfits. Yeah, I'm trying to be more comfortable. Like it's cute, but like for right now I'm not feeling it. You guys are feeling it, I feel better, but I don't know. But this will be for Hollywood Studios. We usually go to Epcot twice, so I have another Epcot fit for you coming. I was debating if I want to do these pearl earrings or do R2-D2. But I was debating this bag or the white clutch that I had before. But I think this book bag is just more comfortable. Hollywood is gonna be hot and I'd rather carry my water. My goal is kind of to inspire you to push your boundaries and to push, not past your limit, but to inspire you to give those creativity juices. That's my Hollywood Studio look. I'm going to switch to other outfits so you can see it. This is my Animal Kingdom look. So as I said, I did Chip in jail. I only have Dale Noemo. Chip is not online at all. So I did find this Chip from the 50th anniversary. I don't know if this was mystery or not, but they're both super cute. Different type of styles, but I find Chip for the Noemo. I'll definitely switch off. So this dress is just a brown dress. But like, it looks like magnolia flowers, like vanilla flowers. On here, it's a long dress, so it goes up to about my knee size. If you're taller, then I'm not sure, maybe we'll go up a little bit. It's very comfortable, very loose. It's very, when I saw it, I was like, man, this is so Animal Kingdom coded. My book bag, I was happy between this one, which I got for like super cheap, so it's like beige, or use either this bag or this bag. As I was saying before, the character headbands, I have the headband, I don't have Chip and Dale, so that's a purchase that I would do at the park, and it'll definitely tie my look together. I do have these Chip and Dale pins in my hair, I don't know if you can even see them, but they're like holding my hair to an extent. I also came with this. Look. With this. Also Chip and Dale, it's super cute. Dale is still available. If you buy them off of Amazon, they're on Amazon, so go there. But my favorite detail is these earrings. They're so cute. I'm gonna try and find like grippers for the back just in case like flies off. But they're super cute. Yeah. So this will be my Chip and Dale look. So if you're doing something similar, have your new email, or if you have like keychain characters, I don't have any of them, do those, put in your bag. You can do like a side purse, stuff like that. Get a brown dress, or you can even do like a brown top, like a black bottom, or like do like a beige look. Have like a yellowish color, and then you have like a light tan. So it's very weird. Yeah, that is my Disneybound for Chip and Dale. I'm gonna show you my last Disneybound outfit for the trip. This is my last Disneybound outfit, and it is the Scarlet Witch. I'll be wearing this to Epcot, I don't know which day, but I have this, like, it's kind of like a corset dress, like, but I like this dress because it's comfortable, it's loose. Also, I can tighten the strap. I have the Scarlet Witch magic band, which I haven't used, so I can't wait to use it. These are my go-to rings. So I have they're both from Pandora from Disney. This one has like Mickey on it. You can see it. Yeah. And this is the Scarlet Witch, which I got recently. This Scarlet Witch bracelet I made for myself during the cruise. This necklace piece, it's also rose gold, so it also matches. And these hoop earrings, also rose gold. So I have these ears, but I also have the original ones. Then you have the Scarlet Witch Longify that turn the front. It's like a little pocket in here. I put like your wallet, some hand sanitizer in here. There's a lot of room in here. Which I remember saying that I'm not a big fan of the Longify because of how easily like they stain, how dirty it gets. But this one I will be taking because it just kind of ties the whole look together. And then the back has her crown, and yeah. Shoes, I'm gonna wear my black sandals, something flat, something comfortable. So we're doing a lot of walking. So if you're trying to go for like Scarlet Witch 2, I would say maybe like a dark red, not bright red. I feel like that's not her color at all. Absolutely not. Her color is definitely dark maroon, like a dark maroon color. Those are her colors, like something like this. Or you can do, which I also did a look, I did like a black skirt with like a dark red top. I don't know if I did the opposite, but I've done a couple of Scarlet Witch look, which I'll put here. Like I didn't even have these ears. Like at first I had those I couldn't even find. These were like, getting these when these launched for the first time, oh, it was fighting a war. Then when I got these so fast, I'm like, why haven't they sold out yet? And mind you, they're still selling them on the park. Like I had like ones from Etsy, which I still have, beautiful creator. My jewelry, I've been trying to incorporate different jewelry now into my looks instead of doing the same things. So trying like little things like hoops, or like just like stud earrings, stuff like that. And then of course, like if you don't have the Scarlet Witch ears, those are totally fine. You can do like maybe even like a red bow or something like that. I feel like would be cute. Or if you don't want to do one character, just wear the dress, call it a day. Boom, that's your look. My Disneybound ideas, they're, you know, I try to really correspond with what I've done already, what I posted too. Which I don't mind being an outfit repeater, because let me tell you, it's not a bad thing to be an outfit repeater, because you know sometimes you just it is what it is, you know. So I try to incorporate like different things like that I have. Like sometimes when I get new ears, I'm like, I have a shirt in my closet that fits that. Boom. But don't be like intimidated by like people, what they wear, and their style. My goal is to inspire you, and I hope that I did inspire you in these vlogs. If you have any questions for me, please leave them down below. Please make sure to check out my social medias because I will be posting my trip. And a vlog will be coming out for this trip as well because we're staying in a new resort that I've never stayed in before. Which, if you are new at DisneyBounding, I definitely suggest doing the PowerPoint method first. Do that before jumping into holding sites and stuff like that, because I feel like it'd just be easier for you, just to make it an easier process for you. If you are going to Disney for the first time and you're just confused, I hope this video helped you. I think I was confused myself a little bit, but I am no expert. I am zero knowledge. But I am going to finish packing for my trip. If you want more videos like this that are similar to like clothing and stuff like that for Disney, please let me know. I'm so open to talking about going to Disney for the first time and tips and advice. I'm so down for those. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new here, I'm Victoria. I am a Disney influencer, baby Disney influencer, and I am here to help you as much as I can. And hope you have a magical day. Bye. Those, and I feel like I'm missing stuff to talk about. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. Right now it's super hot in New York. I'm sweating, and this coffee isn't hitting right now. That's my song.